The United States still plans to go through with the delivery of 4 F-16 fighter jets to Egypt in the coming weeks. Now, this despite the Egyptian military's removal of President Mohamed Morsi. Now, Washington has been reluctant to label the Egyptian overhaul a coup, since that would essentially bar assistance to the volatile state. Well, for an update on the situation on the ground in Egypt, let's cross live now to our correspondent there, Belle. What is the state of play there right now, and how is the interim government dealing with the transition so far?
Well, the supporters of ousted leader Mohamed Morsi remain steadfast. They're continuing their sit-in Nasser City in the capital. Yesterday, they held a symbolic funeral for the dozens killed in violent clashes on Monday morning between security forces and members of the sit-in. They marched from their mosque, where this ongoing protest is happening, to the presidential palace, where they had a kind of standoff with Republican guards. This comes at a time when there's been an arrest warrant issued for the supreme leader of the Muslim Brotherhood, Mohammed al-Badiyah, for inciting violence on Monday. The fear is that this arrest will scupper any plans for the Muslim Brotherhood's participation in this transitional time here in Egypt. On Monday, the interim president, for his part, issued a roadmap for Egypt in the form of a constitutional declaration. It said that there would be a new constitution and parliamentary and presidential elections within the 6 months. This was rejected by the Muslim Brotherhood and its political party, the Freedom and Justice Party.
If we agree with them, go all the way through, went for election, win it, got another Islamist or whatever, and then the military will come back in 1 year and say, go home, let us repeat everything again, start another constitution, start everything. This is what we are trying to say all the time. It's not about Morsi himself, it's about the values.
Meanwhile, the US have responded in a manner which it doesn't necessarily reflect what commentators are saying here, which was this is a military coup. If this is labelled as a coup, this would affect US assistance to Egypt. The latest reports are that the US are sending 4 F-16 fighter jets to Egypt in the next few days. This is part of a larger package of 20 fighter planes, 8 of which were already delivered in January. The spokesperson for the White House, for his part, said that it was not in the interests of America to reconsider its package of assistance to Egypt, although President Obama has promised to look into the aid and the plan for American support of Egypt in the future.
All right, RT's Belle True reporting on the ground live from Cairo. Thank you for that update.